Hi! This video is all about dividing rational algebraic expressions. Our goals for this day are recall how to divide fractions, apply knowledge in factoring, and find the quotient of rational algebraic expressions and simplify the results. For our first example, let us have 4 over 15 divided by 2 over 5. So there are two ways on how you are going to divide this. So first, let us have to copy the first fraction, then flip the second fraction, so it will become 5 halves, and then change division sign to multiplication sign. Then proceed with multiplication of the numerators and multiplication of denominators. So you will obtain 20 over 30, and then you are going to simplify the result. So therefore, by using the GCF 10, so you will obtain here 2 over 3 or 2/3. Okay? Or there is another way of how you are going to divide this. So still you have to copy the dividend or the first fraction. Again, flip the second fraction and change division sign to multiplication sign. And then this time, you may use cancellation first. So we have here the common factor between 4 and 2, which is 2. So this 4 will become 2. And, this 5 and 15 will become 1 and 3. So again, this will become 2 and 1. This will become 1 and this will become 3. Then you are going to proceed with multiplication. So your final answer here again is 2 over 3. Okay? I hope you recalled how you are going to divide fractions. So let's now proceed with how you are going to divide rational fractions. So again, for you to divide rational fractions, flip the second fraction and apply the multiplication of rational expressions steps. Okay? So again, flip the second fraction, change the division to multiplication sign, factor the numerators and denominators, cross-cancel, multiply numerators, multiply denominators, and simplify if needed. Okay, so let us have here the first rational algebraic expression. So we have 8x to the 5th power divided by 3 or over 3 divided by 2x squared over 9. Okay? So again, copy the first fraction and flip the second fraction. So that's why you have here 2x squared will be on our denominator and our 9 will now be in the numerator. Okay? Then proceed with our multiplication or change division sign to multiplication. So we have here 72 x to the 5th power over 6x squared. And if we are going to simplify this, so we have here 12x cubed. Or you may also apply cancellation first. So we have here 8 and 2. So this 2 will become 1 and this 8 will become 4. And then 3 and 9 have common factor. So we have here 3 by 3 is 1 and 9 by 3 is 3. And then our variables x here are the same. So we have here x squared will become 1 and our x to the 5th here will be x cubed. And then you are going to multiply our numerator and denominator, then simplify the result. So still you will get 12x cubed. Okay? For our next example, let us have 9a to the 4th power over 7 divided by 9a squared over 14. So again, you are going to copy the first given or the first fraction. So we have here 9a to the 4th power over 7. Then flip the second fraction. So you will have 14 over 9a squared. Then change division sign to multiplication sign. And then look for the common factor. So we have here 7 by 7 is 1 and 14 by 7 is 2. Then we have here 9 and 9 is 1. Then a to the 4th power divided by a squared. This will become 1 and you have left here with a squared. So therefore, your final answer here is 2a squared. Okay. Next, let us have 2x plus 8 over 3 divided by x plus 4 over 9. So this time we have given binomials and monomials on the numerator and denominator. So the first numerator will be factored out. So you will have here 2 times x plus 4 over 3. And then, change division sign to multiplication sign. And then, you will have here to flip the second fraction. So, this will become 9 over x plus 4. Then, look for the common factor. So, we have here x plus 4 is common. So, this will become 1. Then, we have here 3 and 9. So, this will become 1 and this will become 3. Then, we have left with only 2 times 3 is equal to, 6. Okay. So, let's proceed. I have here x plus 1 over x plus 2 divided by x plus 1 over x plus 3. Okay. So, just like what we have done, you are going to copy the first fraction. And then flip the second fraction. So that's why we have here x plus 3 over x plus 1. Then again, change division sign to multiplication sign. And then you are going to cancel out the common factors. So x plus 1 is common on the numerator and on the denominator. So that's why you have here 1. And then you left with x plus 3 over x plus 2. So your x here are terms. So that's why you cannot cancel them out. Because again, you have to take note that only factors are cancelled, not terms. So that's why our final answer is x plus 3 over x plus 2. Okay? Another. We have x plus 1 over x squared minus 1 divided by x plus 1 over x squared minus 2x plus 1. So again, copy the first fraction, flip the second fraction, and change division sign to multiplication sign. And then factor the numerators and the denominators that are factorable. So that's why we have here to copy x plus 1. And then the factors of x squared minus 1 are x minus 1 times x plus 1. Then the factors of the numerator here are x minus 1 times x minus 1. Then just copy the denominator since it is not factorable. So we have here to cancel out the common factor. So this will become 1. And then we have here x minus 1 and x minus 1. So this will become 1. And then we have left with, x minus 1 over x plus 1. Again, your x here is a term. Your x here is a term. So you cannot cancel them out. Okay? So, let's proceed with another example. So, we have here 4m minus 8 over 5 divided by m minus 2 over 10. Okay? So, in this case, you are going to factor out first the numerator 4m minus 8. So, you will result with 4 times m minus 2 all over 5. And then, change division sign to multiplication sign. And you have to flip the other fraction or the second fraction. So, this will become 10 over m minus 2. Then, after that, you are going to cancel out the common factors. So, we have here the common factor m minus 2. So, this will become 1. And 5 and 10 have also the common factor 5. So, this will become 1 and this will become 2. Then, you're going to multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators, and then simplify. So, that's why you will obtain the final answer, which is 8. Okay, any question? So, if you don't have your question, let's proceed. Let us have another example. 3 over x squared minus 4 divided by 2 over x minus 1. Okay? So, we have here 3 over x square minus 4 will be factored as, since it is under DOTS, the factors will be x plus 2 times x minus 2. Then, change division sign again to multiplication sign. Then, flip the second fraction. So, you will have here x minus 1 over 2. Okay? So, can you see common factors on the numerator and the denominator? Okay, so if you haven't seen any common factor on the numerator and the denominator, so you will just multiply. So your final answer here is 3 times x minus 1 all over 2 times x plus 2 times x minus 2. Since there are no common factors on the numerators and the denominators. I hope it is clear. Okay? So, for another example, wow, it looks like hard, but you can answer this. Okay? So, let us have the factors of x squared minus x minus 20 first, since our given are all trinomials. So, let's proceed on factoring. Okay? So, the factors of our numerator are x plus 4 times x minus 5. And the factors of our denominator here, the first denominator, are x plus 4 times x plus 3. Then, change division sign to multiplication sign. And then, flip the second fraction. So, you will have here x plus 3 times x plus 3 are the factors of our denominator here, na x squared plus 6x plus 9. And then, the factors of x squared minus 10x plus 25 are now on the denominator. So, we have here x minus 5 times x minus 5. Then, you are going to cancel out the common factors. So, we have cancelled x plus 4. Then, we have x minus 5. Then, we have x plus 3. So, now, you have only left with x plus 3 all over x minus 5. Okay? So, is there any question? So, if you haven't your question, let us have this. Okay? So, there are no numerical coefficients or there are no constants. Okay? So, in this case, you will have a over a minus b times a minus b over b. So, I hope you already memorized the steps. Copy the first given, change division sign to multiplication sign, then flip the second fraction, and then proceed in factoring if they are factorable. So, in this case, these are common. So, this will become 1. And then, there are no other common factors. So, your answer here is just a over b. Okay? Let's have more examples. I hope you enjoy watching this video since it is just the same with multiplication. But only you have to flip the second fraction here. So, in this case, x squared minus 6x plus 9 will be factored as x minus 3 times x minus 3 all over the denominator here will be factored as 4 times x minus 3. Then, change division sign to multiplication sign. Then, this is x minus 3 over 1. So, if you are going to flip this, this will become 1 over x minus 3. Yes, because if you haven't seen any denominator, it is understood that your denominator is 1. Okay? And then, we have here to cancel out the common factor, another x minus 3 here, and then you have left with 1 over 4. Okay? I hope you understood that example. Let us solve this one. So, we have x squared minus 9. The factors are x plus 3 times x minus 3 over 5x times, okay, flip the second fraction. So, you will have here 15x cubed over x plus 3. Cancel out the common factors. So, we have here x plus 3 will become 1. And then we have here 5 and 15. So this will become 1 and this will become 3. We have here x, it will become 1 and x cubed here will become x squared. Then we have left on the numerator with 3 times x squared times x minus 3. So that's why you will have 3x squared times x minus 3 as our final answer, because our denominator is 1. So you do not have to write 1 if it is in the denominator. But if it is on the numerator, you have to write 1. Okay? Next, wow, still we are given trinomials and binomials. Okay, so it's challenging to factor this out. So x squared minus 3x minus 10 over 1 will become, the factors are x minus 5 times x plus 2. So this is over 1 times, flip the second fraction. So the factors of x squared minus 25 should be written on the numerator. So you will have here x plus 5 times x minus 5. And then the factors of x squared plus 3x minus 10 should be written on the denominator. So you will have here x plus 5 times x minus 2. Then cancel out the common factors. So we have here x plus 5. And then, you haven't seen any common factor. So, therefore, you will just have here x plus 2 times x minus 5 in quantity square all over x minus 2. Okay. So, we have here the final answer. Okay. Next, let us have x squared plus 6, or plus x rather, minus 6. So you have to factor this out. Yes, your factor should be x plus 3 times x minus 2. All over, yes, you will have here x plus 3 times x minus 1. Then, change division sign to multiplication sign and flip the second fraction. So, you will have here x minus 1 over x plus 3. Then, look again for the common factor. Okay, this will become 1. And x minus 1, this will become 1. So, your final answer here will be x minus 2 over x plus 3. Again, only factors are cancelled, not terms. Okay? So, that's all for this day. Good luck and God bless.